What's going on, friends? It's your boy Big Chips here. Listen, we are going with a pirate theme today, obviously, and I don't mind you looking. I don't mind you poking or prodding. Go ahead. It's hard, right? Well, as you know, had a little eye gouge yesterday, a little mishap that happened, so it's delayed me a little bit. But today we're bringing the island vibe back in. Gonna have a little bit of the ocean music going in the background, just relaxing you a little bit, because we're going to talk a little bit about what is going on with the $1 Million Day. This is day 3 for me, and we are transforming. We're going through this transformational shift, a mindset shift, a kingdom shift. And the thing I want to talk about today really is, you know, Matthew 6:2 says it like this. It's you know, don't do it just to be done openly. You know what I mean? Do it first for, you know, because of what good can come of it and what good will happen to those around you, right? And when you start looking at these verses a little bit differently and you start living your life more in a more openly way, and it's not to do it just to be open. And you know, I don't pour my heart out. I don't come to these videos just to do it to be an open book to glorify me or glorify what I'm doing. None of that mess at all. What we're doing is showing you the transformational shift that you can get from it, right? It's a divine process that happens when you actually open your eyes, or I in my case today, but you open your eyes to your heart, you open your eyes to your soul, you open the doors to a new process that probably you haven't been in before, or something that maybe is holding you back a little bit. I'm going to call my boy out without calling his name, because the shift is starting to happen for him. It's the divine process of how you can get into somebody's head, or your own head really, and regurgitate out the stuff that you've been locked in a bottle, kept it in, shoved it down real deep. And how can you move on from these processes? How does this come out, and how do you get rid of it? These demons that kind of you shove in your closet, shut the door, padlock it, put stuff in front of it, a bookcase, whatever. You know, they always come back out, whether it's in what's going on around you or something that triggers it, you know, because it's all about triggers, right? So it's about how can we make your life and trigger your life to when something bad comes out that you trigger something good, right? That's the transformational shift, and that's what the $1 Million Day is doing. Now, I know I said yesterday in my video, Mark's vision is so much bigger than the actual vision that he had, in my opinion. And what I see getting ready to happen is more than 1 million years being eradicated of procrastination. I'm seeing years of bondage and baggage and stuff that people keep inside. I see that being gone. I see the doors being torn down, walls being blown up, the curtains being ripped open. You know what I'm saying? This is more about changing you, changing your life, and what you're doing. Matthew 7:7 goes into a little verse like this. It's, you know, when you ask, it will be given. When you seek, it will be shown. When you knock, the door will be open. And to me, it's, if you want to find something, you need to seek it, right? If you want something, you got to ask for it. If you want to go in, you got to knock. Well, here's the opportunity, my friends, for the $1 Million Day to not only ask and be given, not only to seek and be and to find, but to knock and the door to be open. And this is the door to be open to the rest of your life. Alright? This is the door to freedom, to transformational shift, to a life 10 times more than you ever imagined it could be. And I'm telling you right now, from what I'm seeing through people that I'm talking to, the shift that's happened to me, and I'm not even coming with velocity right now. I'm not coming with the power that I actually feel inside. I'm a little dialed down a little bit, because I really want to just kind of strum at your heart a little bit, because I want you to see what can happen and what is happening with the people around me and my circle, and the people that are in my community, and what ILN is doing in a changed atmosphere. I've been around the block a few times, guys. I've been in so many groups, and I still am. People who always say this and say that. And the one thing that I always guarantee the people that come into my world, that come into my surrounding, is it's tunnel vision. It's this. You're going to get this, and I'm going to always be there for you. And I'll always be there to pray for you. I'll always be there to give advice, to help you and to better what you're doing. And what I found with the ILN team and this internet lifestyle network is it's a group of togetherness. It's a group of family. It's a group that just, they come together. They come together. We come together. And it's the kind words, it's the responses, it's the prayers, it's the struggles people are going through. You're seeing the chains being broken. You're seeing the locks being cut. You're seeing these long ropes and chains of bondage being taken off. We're getting naked up in there. We are getting naked up in ILN. We are partying. Alright, that's what it's about. Stripping off all the bullcrap. Stripping your life to a new way of living. And I keep turning my eye to you. I'm not trying to purposely make you look at my eye. So don't look at my eye. Stop making me self-conscious, okay? I don't like it. You make me feel all weird. You're looking at my eye. But the point is, guys, is it's about family. And with this transformational shift, with this $1 million day, this $1 million mindset, it's like you're signing on the dotted line of your future. And you're telling your future today is my day. Today is my future. Today my past is gone. Today I release it all and I'm going to do it all. When something comes to me, I'm going to do it now and I'm going to get rid of it. Because that's what happens. When something comes to my desk and I get my paper and I write down my notes, I'm doing it right then. If I don't do it right then, I schedule it for when I'm done with what I'm doing at the moment. And I take care of it now. That's why I'm shooting this video, is because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, I got to do this, I got to do that, and I've already wasted 7 minutes of your time, but I'm like, you know what? I want you to know what's going on, because it's all about being real with Big Chips. You know that. I don't hide anything. It's all out on my shoulder, and that's what this is. It's about opening up. It's not following the do not only do to be done openly that they're talking about in Matthew 6, but it's saying to do it because you know what good can come from it. You know what good it's being done. That's the openness. That's the ILN mindset. Honestly, we're not doing it to just do it to be openly seen and gawked at and, oh, look at me, give me praise. It's about doing it so you can pass on that power, so you can light the fire and give somebody else the fire. Let them enjoy life. Let life become what it really is supposed to be. The sound of the ocean in the background, the sound of the ukulele being played, the sound of your life changing. And there is a sound. There is a sound. It's deep inside your soul. You can hear it moving around. You can feel it. You feel the transformation come out. The regurgitation of this nasty life that you were living of. Cooped up animosity, bondage, procrastination that you've made what your heart is. And taking and saying, you know what, I free myself. I free myself of all this because I want to live free. I want to live to be more. I want to do more. I want to give more. I want to help more. And that's the $1 million day right there, baby. That's it. That's all it is, dog. Is you're sitting here and you're changing your life. You're jacked. Instead of sitting there fighting and trying to get through the mess of stuff, you're saying, I don't have to fight anymore.